Tijuana, Mexico has consistently been named the #1 dangerous city in the world, with 1,844 cases of murder last year. But since I got told the tacos in Mexico just hit different, I had to visit Tijuana. I started by meeting my friend Cameron in San Diego, one of the most expensive cities in the US. And Cameron showed me some of the best things to do in the city. Meet the American sea lion, hike along the beautiful coast of San Diego, and narrowly avoid poisonous snakes. After that, we headed to the border to walk across into the most dangerous city in the world. People, if I wanted to fly to maybe Mexico City for cheap, I would just cross the border and fly.
Cross the border, you pay $35 as like a border crossing fee.
Yeah.
And then, as I said, the airport, if you look on a map, it touches the border with the United States.
Yeah.
So you just get to the Tijuana airport, and then you can fly anywhere in Mexico for very cheap.
That's insane. A lot of Mexican people come to San Diego to work and then go back.
Yeah.
So they come for the day.
Actually, a lot of even American citizens, not even Mexicans, they
Right.
live in Tijuana.
Oh.
And because the cost of living in San Diego is out of control. Like, it's, I believe, the first, second, and third most expensive city in America.
Wow.
Cost of living wise. So people, they live in Tijuana and then they cross every day to work or school.
So Cameron, what I haven't told you is Cameron has been to 174 countries. So he is not your typical American. The typical American has been to 2 countries, maybe?
No, I think it's something like half of Americans don't even have U.S. passports.
Oh, wow.
Something like that.
Okay, so you're a very well-traveled man, and you've been to some dangerous countries. You've been to Somalia, Afghanistan. How does Tijuana, on the scale of not dangerous to dangerous?
Yeah, so from I mean, you'll see it's a normal city, like the places we're going to go, but it's one of those places that if you want to go looking for trouble, you can find it. You know, if you want to go to the really dangerous barrios of Tijuana, you'll see, filming with wearing nice clothes and things alone, you can find the trouble you want. It's a different type of danger than you'd find in Afghanistan per se, which is that the risk of petty crime is almost zero. No one's going to come and, put a knife to your throat, give me your phone and wallet. That doesn't happen.
We are now walking to the border crossing. This is a really unique experience, just walking across into Mexico. First time in Mexico, so excited. Obviously just going for one day, we've got to come back and do Mexico properly. Yeah. I've heard Mexico is a great country, so excited.
Today is Sunday, so it's very empty, but if you were to be here on a working day in the afternoon, it could take hours just to cross.
Wow. And we'll go down to the ocean front because that's like quite a unique area. But I was thinking you could just like swim across, but probably.
No.
Really?
No. Wait, the Coast Guard.
I'll try and swim across maybe today. What's the percentage of people?
And we say Mexico, we say Mexico.
Mexico. Ah, okay.
And
What's the percentage of people in Tijuana that speak English?
Higher than the rest of Mexico because it's a border city.
It's an absolutely beautiful day, I have to say. We've been spoiled. Is this normal San Diego weather? Because I'm going to move here.
Yeah, this is pretty normal for the summer year, yeah.
You see there's also like cameras dotted around everywhere. I'm not too sure how much I can film, so we'll be careful. But this feels like very secure. Yeah, you can see this is the big gate coming up. And I've got my passport on me, so I don't have a visa, but hopefully we get visa on arrival or something like that. I have no idea. It's crazy, like very quiet, and also no immigration officer. Like we're just walking in with a turnstile. Maybe there's a little bit more, but
I think that's it.
Wow, is someone actually going to try and go up there like this? Okay.
I would stop filming here.
Yeah. Also guys, because this video is about discovering new countries and ethnicities, I'm going to be using MyHeritage. MyHeritage is an online platform where you can take a DNA test to discover your ethnic origins and potentially find new relatives. So maybe I'm going to find out I'm Mexican, maybe I'm an American, maybe I'm both. Let's find out. First of all, I had to take the DNA sample. It was very quick, and then we sent it off to the lab to get the results. The results, oh my god. Oh, it is pretty close to what I thought. So we got 87% English. Pretty English if you ask me. Then it says 10% North and West European. And then this is not expected at all, but it makes sense because I'm very hairy. I'm 3.7% Greek and South Italian. I'm also going to go into the DNA matches section to see if there's any matches. So I can see I have over 8,000 DNA matches. I can see lots of other people. Some of these people I do know of, which is interesting, and then some of the people I've actually never heard of. MyHeritage is also committed in its privacy policy to never sell or license genetic data. MyHeritage has a promotion right now. Click the link in the description box or scan the QR code and use the coupon code for free shipping. Alright guys, welcome to Tijuana. That was like 5-10 minutes. Just filled out security form and we're in Mexico for the first time.
So we never actually had a US leaving. Like, no one ever stamped your pass leaving America.
No. So we don't know if actually I can get back into America.
Should be okay.
I'll just have to finish the rest of the trip in Mexico. First impressions, you can definitely tell the difference. There's a big difference between San Diego, of course, but also it's not bad at all. It's nice. Or you can say, "What's up, bro?"
¿Qué tal, hermano? Or ¿qué tal, bro?
Okay.
And Mexican people, they say "way."
Okay.
Way is like, dude.
How are you?
I'm Mexican. I know you're white and you. Anything
What's good?
From the pharmacy, Vikings, so much mustard, extra spring, say Ritalin.
What can you get from the pharmacy? Everything?
Oh, anything you need.
Wow.
Are you recording right now?
I'm recording.
Oh, hi, how are you? You know what I mean? I'll take you straight to the pharmacy. There's one right here across
Do
the
lots
street.
of American gringos come here for
They
that?
come to get, I mean, cheaper medicine, yeah.
It's like half price than USA?
Well, it depends. I mean, you pay in dollars, you pay peso right here, right? $1, how many pesos is that? Like 15 or something like that?
Right. You sound American.
Huh? Oh, I live close to the border, went to school.
How's life in Tijuana?
Life in Tijuana, so.
Yeah?
Yeah.
A lot of people happy or they want to cross?
Oh, I have no idea. I'm staying right here. You know what I mean? Build that wall.
Hey,
Go down
you're hustling. You're hustling. You're making money. Nice. So a lot of Americans come to Tijuana to get discount items at the pharmacy for treatments, for dentist treatments, for any problems they have, because it's so much cheaper. Obviously, American healthcare, one of the most expensive in the world, so they just come to Tijuana. So we're gonna see how cheap it is. Really, I'm not sure if I'm gonna film this, but we're gonna see how much it is. Ibuprofeno. So basically, just normal paracetamol painkillers is basically half price. So we're just walking down the main high street. This is a very touristy street, and there's like a convoy of like military personnel. Not too sure what's going on, but this just goes to show Mexico is a different kettle of fish than the USA. I had a look for this hat in LA, downtown LA. $40 for this hat. Obviously it's real. This one's not real, but $4 for this. Thank you. Buen día, ¿cómo estás, señor?
Bien.
Bien? Good.
Bien, aquí.
Nice to meet you.
A Playas de Tijuana.
A playa.
Sí, como
Vamos a la playa.
Excelente, bonito día. Hay que aprovecharlo. También Rosarito está bien bonito,
Sí,
muchachos.
sí.
Y está aquí el cortito Rosarito. También
Sí.
luego dense la vuelta a Rosarito. Está más bonito que aquí, por mucho.
The taxi drivers in Mexico are very friendly and happy.
Muchas gracias. Me gusta mucho mi trabajo.
Sí.
Y disfruto mucho a la gente. Mucho. Plática y plática con todo el mundo. Todos, mujeres, hombres, muchachos, de todo, de
He's
todo.
saying he loves speaking to people, he loves his job,
Oh,
and he's very excited to have you.
wow, amazing. ¿Cómo te llamas, señor?
Roberto, para servirte.
Roberto Carlos.
Dame la buena. Y mira, hay mucho amatazón por pelearse el terreno para vender droga. Pero con la población no se mete.
Okay, not the tourists.
No.
Okay. See, that's what I thought, and what I read online is like the cartels don't bother with the tourists because it's not worth their time. They've got bigger things to deal with than just messing with tourists for petty crime. So that's good news for us.
Hay muchos muertos, sí, por pelearse el terreno. Como es cruce de droga,
Sí.
todos los cárteles quieren el terreno.
Sí.
¿Sí? Los de Guadalajara, los de Sinaloa quieren el terreno por controlar el cruce de droga.
Okay.
Sí, pero con la población aquí es tranquilo. No, vivimos tranquilos.
So we're now in the area, the
Pero mejor
red
aquí en la
light
calle que no vengan
district.
ustedes solos.
Doesn't look like
Que aún
much
así
in the
yo he
day.
venido aquí, he venido a
But these are the
bailar
red lights.
todo
We've got a bit of
tranquilo.
prostitution going on, so I got to be
Nada.
careful with the camera.
Pero digo, aquí como vienen muchos de Estados Unidos, aquí vienen, entonces hay mucho movimiento. todos los días. Lo fuerte es el fin de semana.
These work girls are working the streets right now.
Sí, así es. Sí, sí, así es.
Wow.
Hay de
¿Cuánto cuesta?
todo. Oh, bien barato, olvídate, bien barato.
He doesn't know. Very cheap.
$25. Algunas desde
$25.
Desde $25 para arriba.
$25 for the lowest.
Sí, para arriba, para arriba.
We're driving along this street. There is prostitutes
Sí. Aquí
everywhere.
están luego las mejorcitas.
And they are bonito. Hong Kong. That's one of the biggest brothels in
Nada
the
más lo
world.
único que
Yeah, we were just cruising through. There was like probably 50 prostitutes in the middle of the day. It was like midday and there were prostitutes there, so it's pretty interesting. See, like families are out. You know, you wouldn't believe that this is the most violent city in the world because, you know, look at this. This looks fine. And what the driver was saying was that the cartels want this territory because it's obviously very desirable for the trade of drugs into the US, and so all the cartels from around Mexico come here trying to control this area. Therefore, there is a lot of gang activity and violence between the gangs. But for the typical people who are minding their own business, it's fine. It's safe. I believe that.
Tijuana tiene una cosa muy en particular a la diferencia de muchas partes del país, que hay mucho trabajo y eso es muy bueno, que tengas oportunidades de crecimiento. Sí. En muchas partes del país sí. No hay eso o está muy peleado.
¿Por qué piensas eso?
What does the average person in Tijuana earn in a month?
Pueden ganar ya ahorita hasta por mes 20,000 pesos.
$1,176.
Oh, wow.
So 13, 14, no more. $15,000 a year almost.
Sí. It's not bad.
It's a very high salary compared to the rest of Mexico.
Yeah, that's great.
He's saying maybe he would have had the opportunity to go to the United States, but he's never been in his life because he has everything that he wants here: his family, his work. He's happy.
Wow.
Y ahorita yo estoy retirado, tengo otro ingreso, pero me gusta mucho el trato con la gente. Sí. Es fabuloso para mí y todavía me pagan por eso.
He loves speaking with people. It makes his day.
Oh, amazing.
¿Cuántos niños tiene?
What a legend.
He has one daughter.
Wow. Mucho gusto. Yeah, I've never had this experience. Usually when I'm going to a country, the taxi drivers are the worst people. Yeah. But in Mexico, they're the best people. Like,
he's saying that a lot of times people come in his car and they ask him for advice on life and share their secrets. And he gives them his advice from his life, and it's a beautiful thing for him.
What advice would he give me as a young man?
Ya lo está haciendo. Vive la vida con toda pasión, como si fuera el último momento de tu vida. Así yo viví mi vida con mucha pasión. Todo lo que hice, ejercicio, mis relaciones de pareja, trabajo, con esa pasión.
Wow, so you can see San Diego over there. They've got two walls dividing it, and then it's just like no buildings. It's just like plain fields, and then you can see San Diego in the distance.
Muchísimas gracias.
Señor,
que te vaya muy bonito. Fue un placer servir.
Muchas gracias.
That guy was an absolute legend, and both of the taxi drivers here have been so friendly. Like when you get an Uber in USA, it's like don't speak to the driver, just say hi, how are you? Here it's like life story, life advice. But we're here at the beach. Welcome to the playa. As you can see, the families are out. Lots of family activities. It's a Sunday, so it's a great day to come to the beach.
This is a very famous traditional Mexican thing. It's mangoes with like a kind of a spicy sauce. I really don't like it, but...
Muy buena, ¿eh?
Hola, ¿qué tal?
50, ciruela.
5?
¿Cuánto cuesta?
50 pesos.
50 pesos. It's like $3.
What is this?
$3. ¿Qué es?
Ciruela.
Ciruela. Picante, ¿no?
Agridulce. ¿Quieres probar?
I'll try it.
Dulce? All right.
Agridulce.
I'll try it. I'm not gonna like it, but I'll try it.
Yeah, you're not gonna.
Oh no, I'll buy one. I'll buy one.
¿Quieres comprar uno?
¿Mango? Okay.
¿Mango or this one?
Mango.
¿Mango? ¿El que gustes?
Sí.
Take whichever one you want.
Gracias. ¿Cuánto cuesta?
50.
50 pesos. You have 100. You have 100 pesos, the lady gave you.
Oh, sick. Gracias. So it's like spice, and it's whatever this is. I have no idea what it is. Mango con ciruela, and it's a very popular.
Yeah, very popular
in Mexico.
Very popular in Mexico.
No idea how much that costs, but we'll give it a go.
like $2.50.
It's got a nut. It's hard inside. That's good. I like it. What's it?
The seed.
Oh, okay. So it's two fruits basically.
Yeah.
Y mango.
Ciruela y mango.
It's super sweet, but then you also get a little bit of spice in there, so I'm pleasantly surprised. So this is the famous wall right here. There's actually there's a soldier right there. You can see him. Maybe we'll try and speak to him. But yeah, you can see this is America. I've got my hand in America right now. I don't think you can sneak through. But yeah, there's also like lots of artwork here. It's really cool to see. And there was an area where you could meet people from America and shake their hands. So people like families who were half living in America and half living in Mexico could come and speak to their families and stuff. And you know, because some of them just will never be able to get into America, so it's a good way to keep up with family. But unfortunately that might have stopped happening. We asked the Mexican soldier if we could have a couple of conversations, but he wouldn't. That's fair enough. I don't blame him. I also probably wouldn't if I was doing that. But what do you think he's doing? Is he just guarding?
He's guarding to make sure that people aren't crossing.
How would they do it here? Swimming?
Yeah, if someone tries to sneak through the fence or go around or something, he's monitoring the situation.
It's insane. He's literally like the army. Like he's got a fucking AR-15 or whatever.
Face mask too.
Yeah. This is the artwork. There's some beautiful artwork here, but it's unfortunately been degraded by the ocean, the waves. But you can see the faces of Mexico. We just spoke to these three ladies. I didn't get it on camera, but they were very, very nice ladies, and they were just saying about how a lot of people from Mexico come to Tijuana, and so it's hard for a lot of people here. They come in the hopes and dreams of getting to America, but actually also she was saying that Tijuana is actually quite economically developed for Mexico in general, and so the people who are from Tijuana even, are very happy. And they don't have the feeling of, you know, desperately wanting to go to America. A lot of people go for the day and they come back, so they live here and they work over there. But generally, I think people are happy here. Of course, there are a lot of people that want to move, but it's like, yeah, people are happy, and also for, you know, it's just like feeling very grateful for being born in like a Western country, and it's only a few kilometers dividing the two countries, and unfortunately they have to put this big ugly wall. They've tried to make it a little bit better, but this is the reality.
Shalom.
Hola, señor.
Salam alaikum.
Walaikum salam. Let's get a bracelet. ¿Cómo te llamas? Nice to meet you. Mucho gusto. Yeah.
Where is you from?
Inglaterra.
Oh, Inglaterra. My brother living in Manchester.
Manchester, nice,
Yeah.
nice.
Tiene como unos 20 años viviendo ahí.
How is Tijuana?
¿Cómo es Tijuana?
Me gusta porque es un lugar donde la gente tiene un poquito más de libertad en pensamiento. Más, pues hay menos problemas raciales, ¿no? Digamos más cosmopolita como Londres. Hay muchos tipos de razas, aquí de todo. Aquí hay musulmanes, hay hindús, hay africanos, hay latinos. No hay problema.
¿Cuánto cuesta?
En 70 pesos, 70 pesos.
Dollars?
Por dólar.
I'll get this one.
Ahí aquí hay un dicho que se dice, si Mahoma no va a la montaña va a Mahoma.
If Muhammad goes to the mountains go to Muhammad.
But you're not Muslim.
¿Eres de qué religión?
Mi religión es la humanidad.
The humanity. His religion is humanity.
I'm going to start saying that when people ask me.
My religion is el love.
Is love.
El amor.
Hey.
Esa es la forma de llegar a Dios.
Hey.
El amor.
I love that. That's a great answer.
Es metafísica.
Looks like he's blessing the fridge magnet. You don't get this treatment in San Diego.
Ahí va. Recíbelo. Por izquierda. A ver.
This one.
One moment.
Oh, it's warm. It's warm. The fridge magnet is warm.
Inhala. Three. One more. Two. One more time. Ajo. Bon Mateo. My
Gracias. We also have the bullfighting stadium just behind us, which they actually, I believe they're not doing anymore because of animal cruelty. But it used to be traditionally a very popular thing to do, was to go and watch the bullfighting in Tijuana. And look at this, we're coming up to a part of the wall where they have some artwork. Hola, ¿cómo estás? We've got a Free Palestine, we've got a Donald Trump and Biden kissing, and some more artwork. This piece of artwork right here, it's actually like very powerful. It's like makes me realize like we do call them illegal immigrants, but like how can you call someone an illegal immigrant and it's like it almost like makes them sound like an animal, like, but they're not animals, they're real people. They're working harder than probably all of us. So
¿Tienes tacos? Good for you?
yeah, looks good. So basically the food here, we're at like a tourist restaurant because we're at the beach, so this is as expensive probably as it's going to get in Mexico, and it's basically 40 pesos, $2.30 for tacos. It's pretty good. Wow, tastes like Christmas.
Yeah, tastes like Christmas.
It's like fried, oh, it's fried prawn. Damn. Alright, so we're by the beach. First time trying Mexican tacos. I've probably had tacos like a million times. If you look at my Uber Eats delivery, it's always Mexican food. And now we're trying it in the home, in the birthplace. That's my first time ever trying like fried prawns in taco. So good. Soft tacos as well. It's good. They always do soft tacos in Mexico.
Majority,
Yeah, I prefer it soft. And what did you get?
Specialty is the house. Octopus, fish, and shrimp.
Oh, damn. This is kind of like a bit of an upscale Mexican place, but still great quality, great views. Thank you for watching the video, guys. If you want to use My Heritage, make sure you check out the QR code or the pinned comment or the description. There's a code, Jagard, and you get free shipping off.